Hey guys, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for the sign of Cancer for October of 2019. In this video, you are going to get the message from Spirit as well as the energy healing to go along with it. So I like to give you the message and then help you heal whatever message comes out. Ooh, all right. I'm feeling this one and this one. You have the Strength card on the bottom of the deck. So this month, definitely some strength is needed or you're gaining. I will find out in a minute when the cards are pulled. I'm all distracted, so my usual spiel here. So if you haven't already, you can follow me over on Facebook. Lots of good stuff happening over there in the group, Turning Your Pain into Power. And also I have the Divine Empress Club. So if you like these messages and you want more of them, or you like the energy healing and you want more of that, you can join me in the Divine Empress Club. I go live every single week with energy healing, and I also do live tarot over there. And you also get discounts on my personal sessions. So check it out in the description box and also in the comments below. You can check that out. See if it's for you. All right. Here we go. So, loving the beginning of the month for you. Overall energy, though, is the Queen of Cups. So this is really about having love for yourself, being able to take the time for yourself, making sure that you are not always focused on how everyone else feels, but also focused on what you need out of every single day. Right? It's not just taking an hour of your time every single month. It's about giving yourself an hour a day. How can you fit that in your schedule? What do you need to let go of in order to be able to give yourself time? You know, time we can never get back. And if you're constantly always pushing yourself and feeling like you don't have enough time, you're losing your life here, right? So you want to make sure that you give yourself enough love to give yourself the time. Because in the first week here, or in the first part of October, you've got the Magician and you have the Death card. You also have the Five of Pentacles and you have the Seven of Swords. So I feel as though you're manifesting, I don't see it here, but I'm hearing it. So you're manifesting a new beginning. And I feel as though with the Death card, you know, the Magician is all about manifestation. But with the Death card right next to it, it's like you're manifesting the change. And you're ready to let go and you're ready to move forward. That's the main thing that I'm hearing for you, is moving forward. And with these two cards here, the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, it's like you're done. Like, how much more do you have to hurt? You're done with it. You're like, you know what? This isn't for me anymore. I've got to move forward. I've got to look ahead. All right. It's all about moving forward and making progress this month. But it's about taking time for yourself. So this is, I don't know, remember these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because I feel like I'm getting two different messages here, but it's all kind of related. So you might be moving forward and manifesting that time that you need. But I also feel like they're saying it's also up to you. So manifestation is great. And everyone thinks that we can just close our eyes and imagine something and then that's going to happen. But in reality, what happens, from my opinion anyway, is that we can vision what we want. And I absolutely encourage you to do that. But unless you take the aligned action to go along with that, nothing's going to change. So if I sit here and I just say, okay, I want $1 million, I want $1 million, I want $1 million, it's just gonna poof right there and give me $1 million. I don't really expect that. But what I do expect is I expect opportunities to come my way to then take aligned action in order to go and get the $1 million. It's not just gonna poof in my hand. Sometimes it does, but most of the time, you know, we got to raise our vibration. We got to change the way we think. We got to make time for ourselves. We have to get in alignment. And when you're in alignment, that's when you can manifest. So that's what I'm feeling here. And by letting go of all the crap and all the shit that people have put you through, either lately or are putting on you, or the stress or whatever it is between the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, letting that go and saying, you know what? I'm more important. I'm more important because I need to be good for the people I love around me to be good as well. If you are not good, then you're not helping the relationships that you're in. You're not being you. You're exhausted, you're tired, you're overwhelmed, you're stressed out. I mean, what kind of relationship can you have when you're feeling like that? So definitely in the beginning of the month, it's about taking time for you, but it's also about moving forward. So like I said, I feel like we got two different things going on, but they're definitely related. So let me know how that's resonating with you. In the middle of the month, we've got Judgment. We've got King of Swords. We have Nine of Wands. And we have the Four of Wands. So I feel as though if you take this seriously and really, I mean, I love these cards. We're definitely in tension on this card in the energy healing. Magician and the Death together. Like if you take this seriously and realize that the changes you want to happen are not going to happen unless you make them happen, unless you take the action, unless you make the changes. Once you do that, I feel as though they're making me feel like doves are flying off of you. So it's like you're going to start to be less burdened. You have the King of Swords. You're going to start to place boundaries where they need to be placed and stop letting people walk all over you, or stop actually putting so much on your plate that you feel overwhelmed because you're trying to distract yourself from this shit up here. So Nine of Wands and then the Four of Wands. So you definitely are standing in your power after you make this decision. They're really making me feel like you have to take a deep breath and just, it's okay to let it go. It's okay, whatever's over here. They're putting something left on my left side, which is like in the past or something weighing you down. But when you say that, when you tell yourself and give yourself permission to let that go, you are going to move forward into this kind of energy where you are more in your power. You now feel like you have control of your life. You feel like you can move forward and not be so emotional or burdened or depleted. So it's really about, and you can communicate, your throat chakra is going to be open. Like all of this changes when you make the decision to take the action. You have to take action. So you have to either let things go, find a different routine, stop with the distractions and focus on what you need to focus on to get to where you need to go. So let me ask you that question here. How much are you putting on your plate that is not getting you towards your goal, right? So I used to do this with volunteering at my kids' school. I used to volunteer. Now this was part of my codependency. That's a different video, but it was part of my codependency. I felt validated as I was volunteering, but in reality, not wasting my time, but doing that volunteer time, it was taking away from what I could be doing to reach the goals that I wanted in my life. So you have to look at what is on your plate and how much of that is really taking away from the actions that you could be making to get to the life that you want. Okay, so I love this because all in one, it's letting go of judgment, it's creating boundaries, it's standing in your power, and it's communicating your needs and wants. So loving the middle of October for you guys. So take the message seriously that Spirit wants you to hear, especially this Magician and Death card. Towards the end of the month here, you have the Page of Wands, you have the Seven of Cups, you have the Five of Cups, and you have the Six of Cups. So lots of cups here, which is you. So you've got the Page of Wands. So you're giving yourself an opportunity. And I feel as though there's going to be, once you do this, and I think I said this before, where when you're trying to manifest, I expect opportunities to be coming to me. That's what this is for you. Page of Wands and Seven of Cups together. that is complete opportunities coming your way. So definitely keep your eyes open at the end of October to see, oh crap, that is going to lead me on the path to where I want to go. Okay. You also have the Five of Cups. So be very aware at the end of October that you're not focusing on the past, that you're focusing on the cups that are gleaming here, ready for you to drink, instead of the ones that have spilt. So, the Mercury retrograde is coming in at the end of October, so this might have something to do with this feeling in the midst of all of this greatness. So make sure that go easy on yourself during, oh, it's 1:11 now, guys. Go easy on yourself towards the, I think it's October 31st that it's coming in. So go easy on yourself with Mercury retrograde this month. Just accept it. Be open to saying, okay, things might not go my way, and that's okay. And when they don't, just take a breath and say, this is going to pass. All right. Because you've got the Six of Cups right next to it. So keep the path, keep on the journey, because I feel as though you're getting your light back, that shining light that is dimming. It's dimmed because of either everything that you're putting on your plate, remember general reading, but everything that you're putting on your plate, or the people you're surrounding yourself, or with the choices that you're making. So please make sure that you focus on the positive at the end of the month, and just realize that they're kind of saying like, this is your manifestation. This is it. So sometimes, I was going to do a video on this in Facebook, but sometimes we are trying to manifest this thing over here, and it looks like this, and it's purple, and it's pink, and it's awesome. But sometimes when we actually get it, it looks like this, a little stone, right? It doesn't look very similar, but maybe the feelings are the same. Like this has the same energy as this card. It just looks different. All right. So anyway, I don't know why I can't, whatever. Anyway, so I hope that resonates with you. Let's go ahead and do the energy healing. And I am going to focus with the intention of this Magician and the Death card for pure transformation for you, to open your eyes to see what needs to change in your life right now so that you can continue on the journey of the life that you want, the vision that's in your head. So we're going to do that, but I also am going to pull some more cards. If you've never done energy healing with me before, you're going to just close your eyes and listen to some music, and I am going to connect the divine energy with your energy in order to release any blockages or trapped emotions. So go ahead and find a comfortable space and close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And go ahead and let it out. And take another deep breath in. And go ahead and let that out. Whatever thoughts come in, just let them come in and let them flow out. Here we go. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And let it out. And take another deep breath in. And go ahead and let that out. Give your body a nice little stretch. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. So interesting song that came up. I'm hoping that you could hear that song. It was a little bit low, but I loved it for this reading, because with the Death and the Magician there, which is what the intention was, I felt like this was just energy, like a blob of energy, and it was just gaining the I don't even know, just gaining power within it. So definitely powerful for what I did anyway. So I hope you felt that. Let me know. But the cards that came out here is the Ten of Swords and also the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So look at this card, the Ten of Swords. It's over. It's over. Let it go. Move forward. Okay? This is stabbed in the back so many times. This is not serving you anymore. So whatever this is for you, if this is a person or a situation or the distractions or an addiction, whatever it is not serving you at all anymore. And the universe is coming very strongly here to tell you that it is over. Look, you got the Ten of Swords and the Death card. It is time to move forward. It is time to transform. Because I feel as though there's like a happy, skippy person over here waiting for you to be there. Like your energy is just waiting. It's like, hey, let's come over here, come over here, come over here. It's like your higher self is like, get over here. And it's finally like, if you don't take this message seriously, the universe is going to step in and do it for you. Because that's how close I feel like you're coming to it. So make sure that you're being very aware and knowing that it's over and accepting that it's over, and it's okay. It is okay. Do you know how many times like people will say that when things end, you know, we go through all that grieving processes and stuff, but if they only knew what was on the other side, they would have ended it so much sooner. That's what I'm feeling for you, is that this should have ended a long time ago, whatever it is for you. Again, like I said, it could be addictions. I'm getting heavily on the addictions here. Addictions or situations or distractions or people or work, whatever it is. Just, it's very, very important to realize that. And this is going to take work, and you might not know. You might not know what's on the other side with the Two of Swords here. It might seem very, very scary, and it is, because the unknown is scary. But the unknown is also exciting. And the unknown is also has potential, where you already know what you're getting now, which is the Ten of Swords. Who the hell wants to sit in this energy? I'd rather go to the unknown, because worst comes to worst, you're just going to be back in this energy. So if you're already there, then what's the harm of taking the chance of going forward and manifesting and changing everything about yourself, about the way you look. No, not the way you look, the way you think, the way you, your ego comes in, the way you look at things, that type of stuff. So what's the harm in taking the chance of letting go and taking the chance? You already know what you have here. Is it worth it to stay? Or is it worth it to go after what you want? I'm going to leave you with that. I wish you the best of luck in October. This is a really powerful reading. I want you to really take it seriously, because these two cards, like, you have no idea how much energy that I'm being pulled to in these two cards. So just realize that everything that you have been visioning is on the other side of transformation. And that transformation is about letting go of whatever energy this makes you feel like. All right? So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you like the energy healing, give me a thumbs up on the video. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do have new videos coming out every week. Yeah, and come follow me over on Facebook. And if you want to work with me more, the Divine Empress Club is always there for you. So much love to you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.